Hey YouTube, what's up? This is 24K signing in. I want to talk about the opening of Raw, June 9th, 2014 edition. Now, you have the Authority go into the ring. Triple H and Stephanie announced that they're stripping Daniel Bryan of the World Heavyweight title. Now, most of us saw this coming. I mean, Daniel Bryan is going to be out for an extended period of time. So this makes sense. This is best for business. He's going to be out for at least a few months, if not more. No one really knows for sure how long he's going to be out. But you can't have the World Heavyweight title vacant for that amount of time. That wouldn't make much sense. That would not be best for business. As much as Daniel Bryan deserves a title, as much as it's a shame and it sucks that the title is being taken away from him, but he cannot physically compete for a while. It makes sense. So what this means is this. At Money in the Bank on June 29th, for the first time ever, the Money in the Bank match, whoever wins it will be the new World Heavyweight Champion. So that's going to be extra exciting. But here's the thing. There's a bunch of people in the match right now who I do not want to win. Randy Orton, Sheamus, Alberto Del Rio. I really don't want any of those guys to win. I want Cesaro to win. Cesaro, I think that would be awesome if he wins. Plus, he's a Paul Heyman guy, and usually Paul Heyman guys wins, which is a good thing. But at the same time, lately, the crowd hasn't really gotten behind Cesaro like they did about a month ago. So, what I think needs to happen, I think needs to happen sooner than later, I think they need to turn Cesaro face. I think he'd get a great reception from the crowd. And also, Paul Heyman was claiming that this guy's the king of swing. And yes, technically he is still the king of swing. But we haven't seen that move in a while. Why not do that move? The crowd gets really into it. Whether he's a heel or face, it doesn't matter. The crowd gets into that move. So, here's the three things I'd like to see happen with Cesaro. 1. Big thing. Face turn. He needs to turn face in order to win a title, I think, in my opinion. Not to say that heels can't win titles, because Orton had it for a while, and he was a heel. CM Punk had it for a while, and he was a heel. But I think in order for Cesaro to win it, he needs to be face, in my opinion. 2. He needs to bring back the swing. If he doesn't do the swing move anymore, then the crowd, they're just, okay, they don't, for the most part, they don't really care. 3. He needs to get a catchphrase or something like that. Something. Because, yes, Paul Heyman does most of his talking for him, and that's fine. But he needs to have some type of catchphrase, in my opinion. Because he can't say "we the people" anymore, and the crowd really gets into that phrase with Jack Swagger now. And also, in my opinion, his music needs to get changed. I don't think his music is very good, in my opinion. And I don't know. It's alright, okay at best, but it's not that great. Now, there's 3 spots open. Who is going to fill up those 3 spots for Money in the Bank? Well, I'm not really sure. I think John Cena could be one of those people, maybe Seth Rollins, maybe Kane. And as much as Daniel Bryan deserves the World Heavyweight Championship, and as much as I wouldn't mind seeing Cesaro winning it, which would be awesome, don't get me wrong, I think it would be kind of cool also if Kane wins. Because Kane's near the end of his career. He's in the twilight of his career. You know he's going to retire soon as a wrestler. He'll still be involved in the WWE as part of the Authority and working behind the scenes and stuff like that, and still be involved on the show from time to time. But I think he's nearing the end as a wrestler. So why not give the title to Kane for a few months for the time period that Daniel Bryan's away? And when Daniel Bryan comes back at a pay-per-view event, they have another rematch. Daniel Bryan beats Kane to retain his title. Kane, shortly after that, like say the Raw after a pay-per-view event, announces his retirement as a wrestler, and the crowd can give him a proper send-off as a wrestler. He can still be involved as part of the Authority, behind-the-scenes type of stuff, but I could see that possibly happening. He's paid his dues, man. He's been through a lot. He's in his upper 40s. He hasn't really had many titles and many title runs. So, I mean, it would make sense, in my opinion. I think he definitely does deserve it, in my opinion, even though he may not be very popular with the crowd right now. I think it would be interesting. Okay, so as long as Cena, Orton, Del Rio, or Sheamus don't win it, most likely I'm not going to have a problem with the outcome. That being said, it's very possible one of those four guys could win it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe to me and follow me on Twitter, AlexGold14. Be on the lookout for future videos. Thanks.